Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, powered by Cellular One, hanging out here in Show Low once again at the Poor Station. And with me this morning, it's Jimmy Applegate with the Show Low Chamber of Commerce.
Show Low Chamber.
So we just had breakfast.
Yeah.
How was breakfast for you?
It was good, man.
Yeah.
Birdman did the presentation there. That was good. We all talked about hashtag ShowLowAZ.
Hashtag ShowLowAZ. We're going to get everybody. We want everybody in Show Low. And hey, if you're not in Show Low and you want to talk about it, that's awesome. Is to put up
bonus points.
Put up and you know, everybody's like, oh, you want us to hashtag things. You know what actually I want you is to post it on your wall. And now when I say your wall, I mean this wall, the one that holds up the ceiling. Okay, that wall. I want it physically shown all over this town. We want to plaster it everywhere. So when other people come up here and they see this great place, they know how to tag it. And we get a uniform tag on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Right. So everybody's talking hashtag ShowLowAZ about how cool it is here. And cool, we mean cool because you and sitting there in Phoenix, we know it's going to warm up soon.
Uncool. It's
yeah. So, we're going to be the place you want to come and hang out. Got great restaurants, got great places to stay. You know, we're minutes, seconds away from all the hiking, the camping, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
It's where you want to be.
Season's coming like this weekend.
TikTok, is that a license? You get a license to fish?
You need a license to fish.
You need a license to fish. You can do it on the res. You can do it all over the place.
You need a different license for that one, but yes, you can.
Cool. So, anyways, that's the hashtag ShowLowAZ, which you'll see tagged on this post everywhere as well. So, Jimmy, what's happening?
Show Low days, man. That's my focus right now.
Here we go.
It's April, so it's between now and end of Show Low days. That's all I can eat, breathe, and sleep.
Boom.
Show Low days. So.
Show Low days.
Yeah, June 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So it's always the first weekend in June, but it's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th this year.
Right.
Looking to be a good event. Everything's coming together. Continuing to add more events to that because I don't know why we're still doing that.
Keep adding stuff.
Every year we add one or two things. This year we added another one. So
okay, so let's run it down. Let's run it down a little bit. It starts with.
It starts on Friday.
The day before it starts.
The day before it starts. It starts on Friday, which at 1 o'clock goes from 1 to 10, and that is, of course, vendors on Show Low days, and then that evening we have an opening ceremony, and then there's a band to playing, beer to drink, and at that same time, though, off of the
Deuce Club.
Off of the park, the city park, on the Deuce is a weigh-in for the Derby down the Deuce, and they have a burger barn, and they have a party going on there, and that's when we weigh in and inspect all the cars for the event the next day. At the same time, the Cruising the Rim folks, car show, they're doing a burger burn. I think it's over Hatch Toyota this year.
Right.
And so that's happening.
And people are calling Jimmy because he's that important.
Right now. Hold on.
Blowing up his phone.
So that's kind of really when it starts. But the kickoff, the fun part, is Saturday morning, which is 8 a.m. We close down the Deuce of Clubs, and we run these derby cars down the middle of Main Street because it's a cool idea, and it's totally fun.
As Mr. Mike Bosley said, it's the only street legal race on a highway in Arizona.
And
they close down in the state in Arizona. Yeah. It's they close it down, and people will actually legally get the race for money.
Oh, for money, for good money. So in the last couple of years, we've had it for money, but this year we decided we'd up that a little bit. We got some more sponsorships out of it from Hatch Motors, from DC and Damage Control, DC Restoration. $2,500 for first place.
Wow.
For racing that car down there. I think that's more than they're making over at the Speed Raceway there.
The Speed Raceway?
Yeah, it's less than that for first place. So $2,500 for first place, and then awards and cash for second and third. And then we recognize that not everybody wants to speed. Some people just want to make a cool, funny car.
I don't know why.
So we call that fast. Yeah, but we call that the design category. And so the first place for overall design is $1,500.
That's pretty darn good.
So and then also additional prizes for those afterwards. And then of course we take the fastest speed car and the fastest design car. We race them the last race of the day. We race them together. You know what? Last year it was close.
Was it really?
Yeah,
wow.
I was shocked. But then that's for the King of the Deuce. That's the brag trophy you get to take home for the year. Your name is stamped on it. It's a big giant cup. Now
the real question is the espresso bean thing going to wobble down the hill?
I don't know, man. I don't know what Bosley's making. I'm afraid for that every year.
That poor kid in that car was like, wow, he's going to, is it? Nope, okay.
Whew, he made it.
That was actually fun. And then is there a time limit? If you don't run a certain time down the hill, sorry, DC Restoration.
DC Restoration's car. Look, they told me that they're going to do something different with that car this year.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
Because 2 years ago, it actually got the wind blew, and it actually started to go backwards at the at the exit line, or the end line, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then
some guys had to get out and push it.
Yeah.
Across.
Then last year was just like, it's painfully, but I think it's the best marketing opportunity ever.
Yeah, right. Your name's stamped on it.
Yeah, they maximize.
But it's getting to the point where it's kind of negative. It's like, you know what I mean? That's really slow.
But hey, we talk about them every
time.
They'll
do reconstruction really fast or slow. Wait a minute. Anyway, I told them they're thinking about a new car.
They take their time.
We appreciate all their sponsorship and help, but they need a new car.
There you go. Okay, so then that's Derby Down the Deuce.
That's the Derby.
And then we get into the Sholo days.
Into Sholo days. So you've got Itty Bitty Olympics. I'm going to forget one. You got pony rides. You've got wiener dog races. You've got this year, there's a color run.
A color run. That's right. Color run.
Which
is there a CrossFit competition?
There's a CrossFit competition on Saturday.
Are they still doing the tug of war?
They're doing a tug of war on Friday evening, and that's usually between Sholo PD and Sholo Timber Mesa.
But didn't the county just regular people almost work last year? Oh, okay.
Well, we want to get the county and the city to get a team.
Yeah.
So that's 4 teams, and then obviously we'll take the winner of that one.
Too bad there's not a sumo wrestler club up here.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sumo. Hey, we should get those sumo suits.
Sumo suits.
And
battle it out.
Do a battle.
There you go. Yep. Anyways, but that'd be another.
We should do that.
Another. So they're gonna have the shootout stuff again this year, or we're not doing that?
We did
that.
No, they're kind of in the way, and we liked them a lot. The big challenge was we had ponies right there.
Yeah.
And the guns going off. They were obviously not real bullets, but real
ponies with real bang.
Yeah, the ponies didn't like that.
Not good. Okay.
And we like the ponies because the kids get a ride free, and that's a great thing for them, and it makes them. We like doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't want nervous ponies when I got little kids on it. It's
nope.
So that's why.
Okay.
But we appreciated working with them, and anyway, so that's.
Do we have any band announcements yet, or?
Big band we know coming Saturday. It's the Watkins Band's coming back.
Watkins Band.
They were on Friday last year. This year they're on Saturday,
okay.
And we're gonna work Chaz to welcome them back. We also got Wild Ride coming.
Mm-hmm.
We got Drew Cooper coming.
Nice, Drew.
Yeah, and so we're just working out those which day's which on them guys, but yeah, those guys are coming too. So.
Very cool. Okay, so that pretty much. All the activities going on there.
I'm positive I'm missing one.
Lots
I don't know what it is yet.
Lots of food.
Yeah,
lots of food.
All the circus fair food you can think of.
All the fun stuff, all the bouncy stuff.
Most of it's
bouncy house
is fat-free.
Walls and all that stuff. Most of it's fat-free.
Oh, yeah.
And 0 calories. And then beer. You get beer, too. Yeah.
Beer.
So, yeah.
Beer, wine, and other beer.
Beer, wine, and other beer.
Yeah.
Always good.
Good and good.
And then what other things you got? I mean, that's the event is lots of time planning.
So you're talking, so the event is actually half a day on Friday, so 1 to 10 on Friday, all day Saturday, 9 until 10, and then Sunday we go from 9 a.m. until 2. We shut it down then and then try to go home.
No, we don't.
We don't.
No, we don't. We battle it out with all the people trying to get off of the field instantaneously because, you can tear down and leave in 10 minutes. No. It's the traffic nightmare. And I watch normally calm, respectable people go and lose their mind. Yeah, so.
Bananas. I want to get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag leave.
Exactly.
No. So
that's
stuff.
the main thing. Hey, one plug for vendors, though. Look, there's like over 10,000 people that walk through those gates over that weekend. We counted last year.
Mm-hmm.
And about 80% of them are local. And so, and local, I mean not just Sholo, but Sholo and the surrounding area, White Mountain area,
right.
Zip codes is what we pulled last year. So they're local zip codes that are coming. It's a great opportunity to be plugging your business at Sholo Days. We'll put your sign up for a sponsorship. We'll get a banner. We put you on the stage. There's a lot of options. Call me direct at the Chamber of Commerce, which is 928-537-2326.
Very cool. And I want to also make note that if you set on the notifications for whenever the Birdman Media, this Community Edition channel goes live, that's a good thing because I don't go live a whole lot. I do it with specific things. But during that event, actually, we do a lot of different live things which are cool so you can see what's going on. It'll sort of remind you what's going on if you're in the area, but you can see what's happening and all that kind of stuff.
Derby live.
Yeah, I do the Derby live.
Right.
And then I'll do some food announcements, stuff like that. Last year I made announcements about tacos and they sold them out in like an hour. was crazy.
Nikki.
So, Nikki sold
and
out.
I didn't get any more. That's your fault.
That is my fault, yes. I'll take that. But there's going to be a lot more food vendors down there this year. The local stuff, really good stuff. Sholo's really starting to get a lot of restaurants that are sort of just starting to happen.
Right. The house is already in for Sholo Days. Nikki's already in for Sholo Days. I got Firehouse Subs is already in for Sholo Days. So locals are starting to go, hey, I should be there. Yeah, you should.
So, it's a good place to hang out, a lot of fun. Remember, we're hashtagging everything with hashtag SholoAZ. That's the easiest thing. So when you're up here, you see something cool, you want to tell your friends about it, use that hashtag, send it out there. Good way just to connect everybody, have some fun, and have a blast up here in Sholo, Arizona. I think that's going to be it for this episode because we let the chamber do it unless you got anything else.
I'm good, bud. I'm
cool. No fun run. The fun run, you wanted to say a little bit about that color run, so why don't you?
So it's a fun run. They do it every year, Relay for Life, not Relay for Life, the fun run.
Yeah.
And this year.
It's a Living Hope Church, I think is what it says.
Right. And so this year they're adding to that a color run, which is, where they splash color on you when you're running. And then they approached me and said, we'd like to do it in conjunction with Sholo Days. And I'm like, whoa, we already got 900 things going on.
And we had a triathlon
figured out a way.
It didn't work out too well.
Yeah. I spoke with Sholo PD, and we figured out a way that it won't really interrupt what we're going. So they're doing it right after the Derby. And they wind up at Sholo Days. They do their award ceremony on our stage at Sholo Days, and they'll stay there for, of course, the party and event that's going on at Sholo Days. So it's going to work good. Cool.
So we're working our weather. We still been the cold and everything like that. Memorial Day is coming. Two things happen. Memorial Day, we finally realized that, yes, we're going to move into spring and head into summer, and things are going to be good, and it's not going to snow us anymore. It's not going to
snow again like yesterday.
But we also realized at that point in time, you no longer turn left here.
That's right, you don't.
Yeah, you'll turn right. So plan your right turns accordingly.
Yep.
Relax. Yes, people are coming here that don't live here, so they're going to be looking around at everything that's happening and hashtagging as they're driving. So give them ample space and opportunity to not run into anybody. Cool. Awesome. Hey, Jimmy, thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.
That's going to be it for this episode of Birdman on the Mountain, powered by Cellular One. I'm Birdman, reminding you, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.